beyond. So. welcome you in, Westside and Malad fans. It is now time for district tournament volleyball. We're getting ready. Winner here will advance to the championship game tomorrow. Loser will play later on tonight against the Bear Lake Bears to see who will play in the championship game. I am Cody Olson, your voice of the Westside Pirates. We are here in Malad for, I believe, round number 4 between these teams, counting tournament stuff in the middle of the season. 2 different matches later, or 2 different regular season games earlier in the year. We would love for all of you to join us on mylocalradio.com to see the Pirates and the Dragons take each other on in about 20 minutes time. First serve is scheduled. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. Hear from our sponsors. After that, we'll come back to you with our scene set and a video highlight package from last game against Bear Lake on Saturday. And we'll be right back to you after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by West Motors, your only stop for new or used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in town. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care you'll receive in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, with all the parts you need for your car to keep it running strong. Naylor Insurance, for home, health, life, and auto from Mutual of Enumclaw. Procon Homes, building quality multifamily homes across the West. By Les Schwab Tires. Stop in and see the tire experts on Main Street in North Logan. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. Get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial in Preston. Level 10 Life. Reach your next level in life with their life coaching sessions. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This game is made possible through an agreement between Cook Brothers Broadcasting and is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast of this game in whole or in part without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting is strictly prohibited. Since 2005, North Stars Ultimate Outdoors has been Cache Valley's source for fun and adventure. It's here you can find the biggest selection of snowmobiles, ATVs, utility vehicles, and handheld power equipment from the brand names you know, such as Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. The professionally trained staff at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors of Preston has what it takes to get you out on the nation's leading brands. The best deals in the best town. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street, Preston.
Whether you're in need of timber frame buildings, estate entrances, trusses, pergolas, pavilions, or gazebos, the craftsmanship at Milestone Timberworks reflects our passion and commitment of building for the future. At the beginning and end of the day, it's about achieving the built environment where the truly great moments in life are experienced. We look forward to working with you. Visit milestonetimberworks.com today.
Welcome back, Westside Pirate fans, to our pregame show today. It is now time for our North Stars Ultimate Outdoors scene set. Malad, Westside, round 4 currently on the year. Malad winning both of the regular season games in conference versus Westside. However, Westside, worthy to note, at the Malad tournament earlier in the season, able to upend Malad and to take home the hardware in that championship game. So, can the Westside Pirates make things all equaled up today at 2 apiece? Or will Malad continue their dominance and pave the way for a straight shot to the championship game? We will find that out as the game goes along today. We welcome you into the broadcast booth. My name is Cody Olson, the voice of the Westside Pirates, and more specifically, this fantastic volleyball program that we've followed all year long. It is now district tournament time. End of the fall, kind of wrapping up. Not quite yet snow, although I hear that it's going to happen later on in the weekend. We'd love to thank all of you truly for joining us on these broadcasts all fall long. You can continue to visit with us throughout the entirety of the year into the winter months as basketball gets started, but we've got a mission and things to do, and that is a West Side District Championship on the line here at this district tournament. We're about 15 minutes away from our first serve. We'd like to thank North Stars Ultimate Outdoors for giving us our glimpse into what the importance of this game means today. We're going to go ahead and dip into our highlight package against Bear Lake. Not a couple days ago on a Saturday, but first off, one more quick break, and we'll bring you right into that highlight package versus Bear Lake right after this on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
Franklin County Medical Center is proud to provide excellence in surgical and specialty healthcare right here in our community, making it extremely convenient to receive world-class care without even leaving the county. The best part is that we work closely with your primary care physicians to ensure a convenient and coordinated care experience. Our skilled surgeons are continually adding services to Franklin County, some you won't find anywhere in the greater Cache Valley area. Discover what is available right here at fcmc.org/specialty. You just might be surprised at what we have to offer.
With over 24 years of building multifamily and commercial projects across the Intermountain West, Procon stands apart as a leader in the custom framing industry, driven by the standard of delivering the highest level of customer service, high-quality work, and integrity. Procon is dedicated to building multifamily and commercial properties that exceed customer expectations. Visit online to see why Procon stands above the rest at buildprocon.com.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
Dug up by Roberts. Beckstead will go high into the middle for Fuller. And that finds its mark. Fuller, the bread and butter for the Westside Pirates, rises high. Jump man, Michael Jordan style. Slams it with the right hand, and it goes across off of the ricochet and out of bounds on the back line of the Bears. Left side attack from Mariscal. Digs back up high into the air. Beckstead to Fuller through the arms of Lillian Crockett and down into the back left corner. A timeout taken by Bear Lake this time. Timeouts. Mariscal right into the middle. Bassett receives. Roberts now on the logo. Beckstead to Fuller. Inbounds. Yes. Mark it. Into the back left corner on the attack from Abby Fuller. Kept up in the air. Third touch by Fuller. Diving attempt kept up in the air by the Bears. Lemon to Beckstead. They'll go to Fuller on the left, and she'll go through the arms of Crane and down. Yes, ma'am. Tie ball game, 21-20. Beckstead, and you have your strongest server. Inbounds, a service ace. Beckstead does it again. My goodness. Laney Jane, have yourself an absolute stellar performance in this first set. Lob taken by Fuller on the right. Beckstead will back set to Grimm. Into the arms and down. Yes, Britta Grimm. Why not everybody get in on this? It's a block party. Mariscal for Beckstead on the right side. An attack from Lemon over the top of the front line and in between Bassett and Armstrong and down. Off of a kill from Fuller and a service ace by Beckstead. Now a rally between both teams in the middle setup for Bassett. Into the block and down. And this is the Westside Pirate team that we were expecting. 9-2 and a block from Britta Grimm. That was our highlight package from last Saturday versus the Bear Lake Bears. Westside advances into this game versus Malad. Winner will advance to the championship game with a chance to take outright title rights in the district and move on to the state playoffs. Losers will have to play Bear Lake immediately after this tonight. We'll keep you updated as to how that will go. I am Cody Olson, bringing you more action here in Malad. This is our chance to talk a little bit with you about what is on the line here tonight. It's our fourth matchup against the Malad Dragons. Unfortunately, not able to get a hold of our coaches for this district tournament time. However, hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of Coach Royer prior to the next game tomorrow. So it should be really, really fun. Special thanks and shout out to Evergreen Financial for giving us our coaches show. Unfortunately, not able to get them tonight, but still proud sponsors of Westside Pirate Athletics and our broadcast and our pregame show. We're going to go ahead, take a quick break, bring you back for our keys to the game, brought to you by Naylor Insurance. Immediately after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com. 8 minutes till tip-off.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security. North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston. It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term.
We welcome you back here into our broadcast. A quick shout out to Evergreen Financial for giving us our coaches show normally. Not able to get a hold of coaches today, but we'll get a hold of Coach Royer by this time tomorrow before the championship game, hopefully. So we'll continue on our keys to the game today, brought to you by Naylor Insurance, the friend in the insurance game in the Preston area. Number one, control the momentum. You've seen in these matchups all throughout these games against Malad, whether they have been in Dayton, whether they've been here in Malad at a tournament or in a conference game, momentum is massive. And if you can hold on to it and ride it for as long as you can really do some damage. That puts into question, or rather, that should put into the minds of the coaches, both Cammie Tripp and Melinda Royer, when to make those timeouts count. When do you stop the momentum? When can you count on maybe this is just a 2-point swing instead of a 7 and 8-point swing? Those are the questions that the coaches need to have in mind in this game, because they will determine who will move on to the championship game. Everything needs to be perfect. Wow, awesome key to the game, Cody, I know, right? Perfection, isn't that what we want? But passes are going to be key, and that is going to lead us into high-quality hitting percentage. If you can hit high-quality hitting percentage tonight versus Malad, you're going to be in a great position to move forward. If you're able to get the ball in the areas in which you want and hit it with velocity and momentum going down onto the hardwood, I mean, it's really, truly simple. These two fantastic programs have gone at it, and Westside looks to equalize it at 2 apiece if they were to win in this matchup. Again, a little bit of a reset and a reminder that the winner will move on to play in the championship game tomorrow, and the loser will play Bear Lake immediately after this at approximately 8 p.m. tonight. That will determine what we will see, who's going to get the play-in, the state play-in thing. All that will be answered by tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and take one more quick break. 4.5 minutes left before the start of our game here, and we'll come right back to you with that action. Thanks so much for joining us on MyLocalRadio.com and on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM, MyLocalRadio.com.
We all have those times in life where having insurance has been a great comfort in helping to make a bad situation better. Naylor Insurance takes pride in being that friend there to help you when you need it the most. Serving the community since 1978, Naylor Insurance is proud to represent a number of carriers to fit your insurance needs through Mutual of Enumclaw. Stop by our new location, 223 North State Street in Preston.
Franklin County Medical Center is proud to provide excellence in surgical and specialty healthcare right here in our community, making it extremely convenient to receive world-class care without even leaving the county. The best part is that we work closely with your primary care physicians to ensure a convenient and coordinated care experience. Our skilled surgeons are continually adding services to Franklin County, some you won't find anywhere in the greater Cache Valley area. Discover what is available right here at fcmc.org/specialty. You just might be surprised at what we have to offer.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
We welcome you back into the broadcast booth. Our pregame show rolling along as our final touches and warm-ups between these two teams. Malad getting their chance to warm up at the net, getting those balls across. Attacks by either side. I expect a very, very good game tonight. We have our West Side cheerleaders here in the back right corner of the gymnasium, just off of the screen. And a lot of West Side fans here in Malad, joined with quite a few Bear Lake fans that are waiting to see who they're going to play next at 8 o'clock later on tonight. Again, round number 4 between these two teams, and I expect something that is going to be quite impressive. Tonight you will see whether or not which team is able to adapt. It's really hard to beat a good team 3 times, and you can see why, because these teams have split the games so far in the year. West Side taking the Malad tournament, but Malad taking both the regular season games here in Malad and in West Side. That has been a huge key to what we've seen in the rankings so far. And speaking of rankings, you might notice that there's been a little bit of shift happening at the top at idahosports.com. It will determine and see who's up top. Malad and West Side kind of like been leapfrogging each other in the coaches media poll for volleyball the last little while, and now they will meet out onto the hardwood tonight. 41 seconds before the start of our game. We'll take one more quick timeout. Come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM and MyLocalRadio.com.
Franklin County Medical Center is proud to provide excellence in surgical and specialty healthcare right here in our community, making it extremely convenient to receive world-class care without even leaving the county. The best part is that we work closely with your primary care physicians to ensure a convenient and coordinated care experience. Our skilled surgeons are continually adding services to Franklin County. Some you won't find anywhere in the greater Cache Valley area. Discover what is available right here at fcmc.org/specialty. You just might be surprised at what we have to offer.
With over 24 years of building multifamily and commercial projects across the Intermountain West, Procon stands apart as a leader in the custom framing industry, driven by the standard of delivering the highest level of customer service, high-quality work, and integrity. Procon is dedicated to building multifamily and commercial properties that exceed customer expectations. Visit online to see why Procon stands above the rest at buildprocon.com.
When it comes to all things electrical, Sean Carter and the guys at S&T Electrical should always be your go-to crew. With experience in everything from new construction to repairs, service, and new installations, S&T Electrical is professional and friendly in all they do. Your electrical work will be done right. Call S&T Electric today at 208-852-5878.
This is Sean Carter with S&T Electric. It's what we do.
We welcome you back here into the sports broadcast booth. I am Cody Olson as we get ready for our matchup between Malad and Westside tonight.
Number 4, Abby Fuller.
Our starting lineups today brought to you by Webb Funeral Home, the trusted name in the funeral business since 1925.
Number 8, Britta Grimm.
Abby Fuller, Lainey Beckstead, Britta Grimm coming down the line. Natalie Lemon following suit behind Britta.
Number 25, Sarah Mariscal.
Then Sada Mariscal. Gives Coach Royer and her coaches a high 10. Paige Camo also following suit behind.
Number 2.
And finally our defensive specialist, Sammy Roberts. And now for the starting lineups for your Malad Dragons. Big student section located on the far opposite side of the gymnasium. Wrigley Peterson, the sophomore, getting the start for the Lady Dragons. Adley Kimberling as well, number 4. Kamia Bean, number 6, manning the middle. Number 7, Abby Rosenquist. Number 8, Izzy Haycock, the freshman on the varsity roster and starting tonight. Number 13, Hallie Horsley. And libero number 1, Briley Oglesby.
Play ball.
Let's go ahead and play ball, as our PA announcer says. Back into our live camera action. The teams will head opposite across from each other, meet on the Malad Dragon logo and exchange pleasantries. Getting ready to battle on the hardwood, volleyball season, and something even better than that, playoff volleyball time. Special shout out to Stokes Market and True Value, a proud sponsor of our broadcast tonight, giving you the action so that you can see it and listen on 105.5 FM, 1340 AM, and on mylocalradio.com. We'll be keeping tabs on our statistics tonight for the West Side Pirates. A little bit of a huddle right at the 10-foot line on the right side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you have been waiting for. West Side Malad postseason volleyball. Neither of these teams have lost yet coming into this district tournament, so they will have another chance if whoever loses this matchup. The loser tonight will move on to play Bear Lake right after this game. The winner straight to the district championship game on Thursday, tomorrow. We'll be here as well. It's at 6 p.m. That's when it's scheduled for. Sammy Roberts coming in to substitute. Who will start off hot first? That is the question. Britta Grimm will stay out there for the starting lineup. Abby Fuller will go across the line, dug up by Oglesby. Set up to the left for Horsley. That's caught up in the arms of Grimm and down. First points of the night will go to Malad off of a kill on the left side from Hallie Horsley. Service high and long for Kimberling, set up to the left for Mariscal. Oglesby can't track it down, goes cross court off of the arms of Mariscal and down. First kill of the night for the Westside Pirates off of the juniors' hands. Sara Mariscal. Britta Grimm will head back to serve. She will do the honors across the line and taken in the middle by the libero. Set up far into the left. Here's Horsley again. Cross court and inbounds, splitting the defense of Westside. That's 2 points and 2 kills right out of the gate for Hallie Horsley, who will head back to serve. Our first set tonight brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Make that 3 points in a row. A service ace coming right in between Fuller and Mariscal on the back left corner. Malad up to a 3-1 lead, and Horsley has been an MVP for the Lady Dragons in all the matchups that we've had for Westside against her. 2 aces in a row. That goes right to Sammy Roberts, and it comes off of her fingertips, dead and limp-like, falls down right at the 10-foot line. 4-1 on the Logan North Les Schwab scoreboard in favor of the Dragons. Horsley once again out of bounds this time. Good eye from the back line, including Roberts, Camo, and Fuller. Dragons have doubled up the score of the Pirates, 4-2, but the Pirates will serve. Oglesby receives. Designated setter Kimberling. And Rosenquist blocked by Lemon and Mariscal and sends it back to the left corner on the Dragon hardwood. Huge block by Natalie Lemon. Normally in a position where we see Britta Grimm do that, but this time Lemon says that, hey, I can do it just as well. Left side attack, cross court, kept alive and bumped over. Out of bounds by Roberts. Roberts had the opportunity to keep that thing in bounds, and she launched it in the right position, really. It just carried a little bit too far out the back line of the Dragons. 5-3 for Malad. Oglesby will send it over into the middle. Fuller will receive. Beckstead at the 10-foot line. Left for Mariscal. Off the top of the tape. Diving dig. Kept in bounds. No, out. It goes. A great diving dig by Horsley, but it comes to the near antenna. And the Lady Dragons, trying to save that one, go out of bounds and touch it. So that's 2 kills right there. Kimberling far out to the left. Little dump. Kept alive by the Dragons. Dump set does not work for Beckstead, and the laser beam from the back line. Haycock goes right into Roberts, off the ceiling and down. 6-4 for the Lady Dragons. Haycock into the middle. Beckstead will go to Fuller at the 10-foot line. Long and out of bounds. Fuller a little bit off of her spot, too far off the tape, and she can't get the trajectory that she wants. Malad coming out, swinging early in this one. Off the top of the ceiling, Roberts has a glance off of her shoulder, hits Mariscal. Over to Beckstead and down onto the hardwood. 8-4 for the Lady Dragons, and this is the momentum shifts that we've talked about. Right now, it's all Lady Dragons. Left side attack for Fuller off of the block. Back over to Westside. They'll go back to Fuller again, twice in a row, and inbounds, yes. Fuller had her initial attack blocked. They set her back up again, and she gets it over the top of the outstretched fingers of the front line of the Dragons. Hits the back right corner. Natalie Lemon will serve. Over and across and through. Oglesby to Kimberling into the middle. This is Bean. Mariscal saves her own goodies. And the Lady Dragons stacking on top of each other, couldn't get out of the way in rotation-wise after a couple touches. And that's 4 on Malad. 8-6 in favor of the Lady Dragons. Service by Lemon, close to the tape. Fuller will go back to Beckstead. In the middle, rising up, bouncing again off the tape, over to Westside. Horsley digs up an attack from the right from Beckstead. Another block, kept alive and in the air. Fuller clears it over at the 10-foot line. Here's Kimberling setting up to the left side. Another block. A battle at the tape. A block by Britta Grimm, but the ball's still up in the air. What a rally by both of these teams. Beckstead into the middle for Fuller. She launches. That's blocked. Back over to Westside. Dump set from Beckstead. No, it's kept alive off a pancake dig And Beckstead pushes it to the right and out of bounds. Athleticism. Incredible stuff from the Lady Dragons. They earned that point, absolutely. Peterson to serve for the Dragons. Fuller comes back into the middle. Beckstead will go up to her. Soft touch to the right and inbounds. Perfect read from Abby Fuller to counteract the 1-2 counter from Malad off of the incredible athletic dive and save previously. 9-7 in favor of the home team Dragons here in Malad. Kimberling out to Horsley on the right side, just over the top, and Beckstead miscalculates, and it rolls off of her shoulder and shoots back into the padding. 3-point lead now for the Dragons. Coach Tripp will send in Bean. Rather, Bean will come out. In comes number 5, Riley Hammer, the junior, excuse me. Hammer. Service taken by Mariscal, shooting out of bounds, saved by Beckstead back in the middle. Grimm, just a hair out the back line on her attack. Timeout taken by Coach Royer. I think that's a good one. Malad leads 11-7 in our first break here in the first quarter, brought to you by Northern Title. 105.5 KCH, 1340 AM, mylocalradio.com.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, show times, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, and I am your local Medicare agent. Medicare annual open enrollment starts October 15th and ends December 7th. Call me at 208-852-2367 for a no-cost one-on-one consultation in your home, or come visit me at Larry's Pharmacy in Preston.
Left side set up for Fuller will go out of bounds and to the left. Malad 12, west side 7. Hammer again across over to the right side, taken by Mariscal, dug up from underneath the bottom of the net, but it's a violation as Beckstead goes rolling underneath. And here comes some more points for the Lady Dragons. Up 13-7. Hammer once again over the cross, the top of the tape. Beckstead backpedaling in for Grimm, a block right into Rosenquist and down onto the Pirate hardwood. Malad doubling up the West Side Pirates, 14-7. Hammer into the net, service error. Needed relief for West Side as they continue to trail early in this first set. Service by Fuller, down the left side, taken by Oglesby. Kimberling far into the left for Horsley. That one's blocked. Malad there to recover. Dump set, diving dig by Fuller, high up in the air. And just over the cross the tape by Roberts. Malad will counter again for Horsley. Soft touch, Beckstead counters. Left side, Mariscal. Dig by Oglesby. What an incredible dig. Back over to West Side. Beckstead will go again to Mariscal. That one off the tape, but kept alive by Beckstead. Back over to Malad in the middle. Horsley diving into the middle of her defense, sprawling out right side. This is Camo out of bounds. Up next, Adley Kimberling, the designated setter for Malad. They're up 15-8 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. Roberts takes it in the middle. Beckstead high for Fuller. Laser beam right at Peterson, and she just has to absorb it, and it falls right down in front of her. A kill for Fuller. That's her third on our unofficial stat sheet. Grimm launching high and into the middle. Horsley receives. Kimberling back to Horsley, partial tip, and into the stands it goes. 16-9 on the Logan North Les Schwab scoreboard. Early in this one, midway through, I should say rather, Horsley with the service, jumping serve, taken by Fuller. Beckstead into the middle. Lemon just bumps it across. Malad converges at the 10-foot line. It's pushed back to the back line for Westside. High in the air, Mariscal counters, hangs up there, long. Oglesby to Roberts at the 10-foot line. Beckstead short for Lemon. Peterson reads her well. They'll feed Peterson again. Cross and up into the rafters. Beckstead to Mariscal. That one's off the tip and down and out of bounds. Mariscal with her third. Two impressive programs just trading blows. It's going to come down to defense, I almost say, considering how all things are going. Who can make the most athletic plays when maybe you don't need to, or maybe when you need to the most, when you're not expected to, rather, what that is. Service by Beckstead. Kimberling to the back line. Peterson cross court, and it dies in the arms of Mariscal on the left at the 10-foot line. 17-10 for the Lady Dragons. Oglesby to Mariscal, high and in the middle. Fuller will go back to Mariscal, cross, and Horsley reaches high above her head. Could have let it go and out of bounds, but she contests it, and it goes flying off of her fingertips into the Malad cheerleaders in the far left corner. 17-11, Mariscal now to serve. Service error low and into the net. Not what you need. Can't give Malad extra chances. Right now, that's what's happening. The freshman Haycock over to Fuller. Beckstead back to Fuller, rising up into the block. She'll follow through with it. Dug up by Oglesby. Left side attack from Peterson. That one blocked by the Pirates. Bumped over at the 10-foot line. Camo, Beckstead, dump set. Kept alive. Lemon near the tape. Mariscal pushes to the back left corner. Inbounds. Hits the right spot. That was a gutsy move and a gutsy play by a wonderful player with guts. Goes in the back right corner. Mariscal with 4 kills off of that sneaky move off of her forehead. 6-point deficit, 18-12. Westside starting off slow, trying to inch their way back into this. They've seen what they can do coming back from a deficit against Bear Lake. Newton dives to the 10-foot line, high into the middle. Fuller just out of bounds. Our backline judge thought about it a second, gave the indication that it sailed a little bit too far. Peterson takes a dive right in the middle. Beckstead far into the left for Fuller. That rolls off the top of the tape and past Bean and down into the middle of the court. 19-13. Here is Lainey Beckstead, server extraordinaire, taken, and then Kimberling out to the left for Horsley off the tip. And down. 20-13. Dragons started off early and have maintained their lead so far. Hammer over into the back right corner for Roberts. Beckstead high and in the middle for Grimm. That one's blocked and sent right back down onto Pirate Hardwood. 21-13. Hammer again, across and in the middle. Fuller receives off of her forearms. They'll go back to her, feed it. And she thought about it too long, got contested by the front line, and she rolls it down the line, down the tape, and on her own side, 22-13. Hammer, Newton, Roberts puts it back in play, pushed over. Back over to the Dragons. They're setting up Horsley on the left. She'll wind up and have that one blocked and caught up in the arms, kept alive. Grimm inbounds, out of bounds. Britta Grimm gets her first kill after being stuffed a few times at the net. throws it down, and it's over-returned out of bounds into the far side bleachers. Newton comes out, Mariscal will come in. Still a huge deficit to overcome if you're the Pirates. Service by Fuller, taken by Horsley, set up for Grimm. Left side, dug up. Kimberling to Horsley on the left again. A block! Camo! Let's go! Incredible. She's pumped. Huge block by Paige Camo. In the middle and pushed over by Horsley. Another block by Britta Grimm. Why not? Let's do it. 16-22. Service by Fuller, up and taken. Over-returned back over the 10-foot line, high up in the air to the left. Mariscal off the block and out of bounds. That one's off of Kimberling. And a little bit of momentum for the Pirates moving forward. 22-17. Fuller just over the top of the tape. A service ace! Yes, 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 yes. Just what the doctor ordered. And a timeout taken by Malad. Wow, we'll take a breather here ourselves. We'll come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Back into the broadcast booth, west side with a little bit of a point swing. Fuller will serve back into the middle, taken by Peterson. Kimberling far out to the left for Horsley. She gets a free shot, sneaks it between Grimm and Camo and puts it down with authority. So just as though if it were west side, you go to Fuller on the left, Malad will feed Horsley on her left. 23-18. Fuller receives in the back left corner, high up. Beckstead off the ceiling and pushed over by Mariscal. And that one, like a gift from heaven above, falls down into the back left corner. Malad thought that thing was going to carry out of bounds. Coach Tripp not happy with that one. Grimm, right side. Peterson rolling off, and it falls in between Horsley and Oglesby. A massive point swing for the West Side Pirates. Momentum continuing to build. Coach Tripp loud to her girls, trying to get things back in order. Grimm carrying Horsley back behind her head. Can she get it across? Just barely. Mariscal to Beckstead. Here comes West Side with the attack. Off the tip and the ceiling. A third touch and out of into West Side territory. Short setup for Lemon. That one's off the tip. Dug up by Haycock. Left side Horsley. That one's off the block and inbounds off of Lemon. Set point coming up for Malad. There was a few instances where I thought West Side could sneak away the points on that one, but was not so. Horsley with service. Inbounds, back right corner. Roberts tries to duck it. Thought the momentum would take it far out and away, and Malad will take this first set 25-20. We'll have a quick 3-minute intermission. Come back to you for the continuation of this one. Malad holds off the late rally of West Side and takes the lead 1-0 in the set department. We'll come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, mylocalradio.com.
With over 24 years of building multifamily and commercial projects across the Intermountain West, Procon stands apart as a leader in the custom framing industry, driven by the standard of delivering the highest level of customer service, high-quality work, and integrity. Procon is dedicated to building multifamily and commercial properties that exceed customer expectations. Visit online to see why Procon stands above the rest at buildprocon.com.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
There's no better family activity than a night out at the movies. Worm Creek Opera House Theater on State Street in Preston is your local home for first-run family movies. The historic theater offers top-flight comfort, the coolest refreshments, and quality entertainment, all at family prices. Stop by the Worm Creek Opera House at 70 South State Street in downtown Preston. For tickets, showtimes, and a list of upcoming attractions, go to wormcreek.org.
Hi, my name is Penny Wright, and I am your local Medicare agent. Medicare annual open enrollment starts October 15th and ends December 7th. Call me at 208-852-2367 for a no-cost one-on-one consultation in your home, or come visit me at Larry's Pharmacy in Preston.
We welcome you back out here to Malad as part of the district tournament. This matchup between the Westside Pirates and the Malad Lady Dragons. Round number 4 on the entirety of the year. We're going into our second set today. Brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli. Out of Clifton, Idaho. World-class jerky, small town USA. Malad takes the first set 25-20, and they will start off with service. Kicking things off for us is Adley Kimberling, going from right to left on your radio dial. She will serve. Roberts will receive on the back left side. Beckstead will go high into the left for Fuller. And they're going to call Beckstead with the violation to hit. Well, what I thought was going to be for sure some points for Westside, a quick violation and a quick lead for the Lady Dragons. Mariscal takes it on the back line. Beckstead will go to her left. Fuller, second opportunity, and that one is inbounds. Cross court from left to right in front of the Dragon bench. We're tied at 1 apiece. Needed second set. You don't want to play behind against Malad here. Horsley receives in the middle. Kimberling will go far out to her. That one's caught up in the arms of Camo and falls down on top of her. A kill for Hallie Horsley. Horsley, the junior, a true MVP for Malad this year. She will serve. This time it will go into the net for a service error, very uncharacteristic of Hallie Horsley. Grimm taking it. Peterson on the left. Kimberling will go to Peterson again. Through the arms, off the ceiling. Beckstead diving, trying to stay away from underneath the net. And Horsley bouncing it back for Malad, a punch, and when it rains, it pours. A perfect placement punch, just gets it across the tape for Malad and down on the 10-foot line. 3-2, Oglesby over into the left for Mariscal, back into the middle, pushed over by Roberts. Kimberling to Peterson, she'll wind up and just tap it over the top of the front line. Camo to Lemon. Parallel, does not fool the Dragons. Back set to the right. This is Haycock. And 3 touches. Desperation diving out of bounds as Paige Camo can't get in there in time. Four to 2 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard for Malad. Fuller into the middle for Beckstead. Dump set. Malad is there. Kimberling to Horsley, pushing into the back right corner and out of bounds. Good eye from Roberts this time as it flows too far to the right and into the student section of Malad. Paige Camo, a couple bounces off the hardwood, big right hand just over the top of the tape. Peterson collects, diving dig, and Horsley pushes it over to West Side. This is Beckstead dump setting. Nobody there to collect it after the sneaky dump set, initially kept alive by Kimberling, but the follow-up not in place. Camo once again backline Horsley off of her back heels, set up for Peterson, inbounds. Pinpoint accuracy into the back right corner from her left side attack. Here comes the freshman Izzy Haycock from the middle, service. Fuller absorbs, Beckstead high into the left for Mariscal. She'll wind up and bounce it off of Ogilby's forehead and out of bounds. Mariscal with 6, Fuller with, I believe, 6 as well. Tie ball game, 5-5 in this second set. Malad leads 1-0 in our set categories. Marley Newton into the ball game. She will go with her left hand, take a dive. Horsley's there to collect it. Kimberling far into her left, wind up and inbounds. Roberts. Matrix move, but it stays inbounds. Peterson to Fuller, a little bit awkward off of her hands. They'll feed back to her off of the tip. High and in the air, she'll wind up again, and it will bounce off of Aniston Tuvey's forehead this time. I guess they're just collecting foreheads on the other side of the court. A big wind up and kill for Fuller. She's at 7. 6-6. Lemon, diving serve. That's a sinker of a serve, collected and sent up by Horsley off the tip. Beckstead will go far into the left for Fuller. She'll go soft and inbounds. Yes. Great read by Abby Fuller. Electing to go finesse instead of power, and that puts the Pirates of West Side on top 7-6. Peterson off of her forehead, left side attack from Horsley, reaching back, easily collected on the opposite side by Fuller. They'll feed back to her. She'll wind up off the tip and down. Fuller starting to get a roll. 8 kills on the night. You got to ride this momentum as long as you can. No mistakes. Peterson barely gets it across. Set up to the left, and the tip falling out of bounds and off of the backboard of the basketball hoop. That is a kill for Horsley, who stops the momentum of Westside off of her kill. Here's Hammer. She'll go in for Newton in the middle. Beckstead to the middle side on the logo, pushed over by Fuller, collected and set up for Horsley. That's a block by Britta Grimm. Grimm reads Horsley, puts the absolute Matumbo on it, blocks it, and puts it down on the Dragon hardwood. 9-7 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. Beckstead high and in the air. They're going to feed Horsley on the left. She'll wind up off of the block, and it tips off of Beckstead and out of bounds. Back to serve, Adley Kimberling. She'll take a couple practice bounces off of the hardwood. Westside holding on to a 1-point lead. Roberts grazes the top of the ceiling. Left side for Fuller. She pushes into the back left corner. Kimberling left for Horsley, rising back, accepted and absorbed by the Pirates. Blocked by Rosenquist and Haycock. Fuller was diving backwards, and she has that one rejected back over onto her side as well. 9-9. Fuller to Beckstead, high into the left for Camo, and she will get rejected by Rosenquist. Back-to-back blocks by Malad. They take the lead 10-9 in this second set. Kimberling launching long. Fuller collects on the back line. Beckstead high into the left for Fuller. That's off of the tip. Oglesby close to the tape, and Rosenquist rolls it off of her fingers and down onto her own side. 10-10. This game has been a 10 out of 10 so far. Hoping to get some more points for the Pirates. Fuller service just out of bounds. Out the back line on a service error. Horsley. Roberts absorbs and takes it. Beckstead back set for Grimm. She reaches. Over return and out of bounds. Britta Grimm goes from right to left and has that one taken and launched onto the near side stands. An absolute battle happening here on the Malad hardwood. Battle at the tape. Mariscal out jumps Kimberling and puts it down on the over return and the slam dunk putback. West Side clinging to a 1-point lead. Grimm. Peterson on the back line, left side set up. She'll rise and go back left corner and inbounds. And Malad has been pinpoint accurate on their attacks, just squeezing it past the lines. Rosenquist is going to come out. In comes Bean. We're tied at 12. Oglesby with the right hand, out of bounds. A service error. West Side back with possession and a 1-point lead again, 13-12 on the Logan North Les Schwab scoreboard. Peterson squirts her way inside, collects it. They'll set up for her again. Roberts jumped one way, the ball went the other way, and it goes off of her fist and out of bounds. So Malad going toe-to-toe. These teams, very impressive. Fuller takes it on the back line. Beckstead will go into the middle. Mariscal will push it and bump it over. Kimberling digs it up. Mariscal out to the left for Beckstead, and she dunks it on Camilla Bean. Beckstead showing her athleticism and jumping ability. She gets a kill. Marley Newton coming into it, and my goodness, if we're gonna have a back and forth game all night, I don't know if I'll have the energy. This is draining, absolutely. Horsley with an over return. Lemon to Beckstead. Fuller hanging out on the left, and she'll push it over off of her forehead, down the line parallel. Kimberling on the far side into the middle for Bean. Soft touch, Roberts there to back up her front line. Fuller with the soft touch of her own, and that hits it. 9 kills for Abby Fuller. A little double check between our judges. We get the A-OK, Marley Newton with her big left hand over and across. Peterson to Kimberling high and in the middle. She'll wind up. Newton is there to collect. Left side attack from Fuller. She'll wind. Oglesby has it over returned, and Lemon is there to usher it just across the top on the Malad Dragon logo and down. A timeout taken by Coach Tripp and the Dragons. They want to stop this momentum before things get started. We'll take a break here in the second set, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
Sometimes in life, the next level seems to be just out of your reach. You know you could reach your goal if you could just figure out what's blocking your success. The trained professionals at Level 10 Life offer life, health, and career coaching. These professional coaching sessions will help you put the next piece together in your puzzle. Don't wait. The coaches at Level 10 Life are here to help you reach your next milestone in life. Schedule a free consultation online at level10lifecoach.com.
Second set action, West Side up 16-13, but down in the overall set department, 1-0 to Malad. They're trying to get the equalizer. They will serve by Newton. Sinker of a serve taken by Peterson. Kimberling will go high into the left. She'll wind up Off of the tip, caught up in the ceiling. Camo is there to calm it down and pushed over by Fuller. Great defensive move from the Pirates. Another shot and out of bounds by Peterson, this time just a hair long, although she's been able to hit the back right corner a few times, cannot do it. So this time, 17-13, needed momentum, got to claw your way, push your way through it. Peterson off the ceiling, and that is overturned after glassing the top of the roof. That's a violation. 18-13, 5-point lead for the Pirates. Newton back again to Peterson. Kimberling at the 10-foot line to the left. Up and away, a block, but saved by the Dragons. Left side attack from Fuller. That one also blocked. They'll go back to her again. Down the line, can't get it across the net. She wanted to go to that soft spot of the defense. Can't get it there in the right spot. Possession back over to Malad. Peterson right over to Roberts. Beckstead will go back set for Lemon. Back left corner. Good placement. Peterson touches it, but it goes into the Malad bench. Can't get kept up from there. 19-14. And Natalie Lemon gets her first kill of the night. Lemon, multicolored shoes, cross court. Peterson high off of her shoulders. The third touch needed to clear, and it does. Camo, short to Beckstead, short setup for Grimm. That's off of the tip. Kimberling to Horsley. That one's blocked. Backed up by Malad. Another attack by Horsley, and another block and another dig. Horsley, third set. Cleared over to West Side. Fuller will get her chance. Down the line and off of the bounce of Tubby and out of bounds. 20-14, West Side coming alive. Final stretch coming up. Can they seal it off and equalize things at one apiece? Lemon over and across left side. Peterson over return back over to West Side. Beckstead to Fuller, just across the tape, but easily collected. They're set up Horsley on the left. That's off the tip. Great dig. Back left corner, diving attempt, kept alive and pushed over back to West Side. Beckstead high and in the middle. Grimm will attack. This time it's kept in the air by the Dragons. Horsley almost out of steam, rises back and sends that one over. Here's the left side attack from Fuller. Soft touch. Pancake dig and two touches, but shooting into the net like a slingshot and back as a kill from Fuller. I imagine that these girls are tired. 10 kills for Abby Fuller. Natalie Lemon still at the line to serve. Over and across, right side. Peterson again taking it. They'll go to Horsley on the left. She has new energy. Dig and pushed over by Grimm. That's great work by the front line of Beckstead and Grimm. They'll go to Horsley, back left corner, and Newton can't keep it up in the air. Newton read it like a free safety, got to the spot, but her right hand couldn't keep that thing alive. 21-15, back over to the Dragons. Hammer. Over and across, Beckstead into the middle for Fuller. Yes! Fuller, put it upon your shoulders, rising on the Malad Dragon logo, back left corner kill. And the girls are excited, 22-15. Beckstead, Horsley, quick reaction, they'll feed back to her, and that's a lift. Two touches on Malad. 23-15. 2 points away from sealing up this second set, brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli. Peterson at the 10-foot line, Kimberling, bread and butter to the left, Horsley low into the net. Truly, I mean, a game of momentum. It is, you know, you hear it a lot in basketball, but do you hear it a lot in volleyball? No, but I can tell you it is the case. 24-15, and Rosenquist wasn't expecting that one. It tickled the top of the tape, lost momentum, and fell down almost into the arms of Rosenquist. A 10-point win in the second set, 25-15 for West Side. We're all equaled up at one apiece. Great volleyball here happening in Malad. We'll come back to you for our third set right after this on 105.5 KCH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Back again in the broadcast booth, a quick turnaround. The Westside Pirates will take the second set 25-15. Your kill leaders is Abby Fuller with 10, Sada Mariscal with 7, Britta Grimm with 2, and Beckstead and Lemon with 1 apiece. Britta Grimm with 2 highlight blocks so far. And Westside will get ready to come back into it. We'll take one more quick break, come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
Level 10 Life provides skilled one-on-one life coaching sessions to help you unlock your next level in life. Our trained professionals specialize in health, life, and career coaching. Book a free consultation today at level10lifecoach.com.
They say the 3 most important things in life for many people are their faith, their family, and their high school sports. And not necessarily in that order. Advertise where you'll get noticed. Call My Local Radio and become a sports advertiser today.
Welcome back. We're getting you ready for this third set between the Lady Pirates and the Lady Dragons district tournament time. And the first meetup between these two teams in this tournament. Neither team has lost. They have, in order to get here, Malad beat Aberdeen 3 sets to nothing. And Westside beat Bear Lake 3 sets to 1. Loser will play Bear Lake right after this game. And winner will move on to tomorrow, where they will have 2 chances and 2 full life health bars, rather, in order to make it to the state playoffs. 2 really good, fantastic programs right now, and a game of momentum. I mean, Malad gets it in the first set. They look great moving forward. You're like, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? Westside turns it right around and takes it upon their shoulders. They pull out a 10-point win. Here comes Abby Fuller to serve to start this third set. Right across the tape, diving dig. Kimberling keeps it high up in the air. Horsley off of the block and out of bounds. So, again, bread and butter for Malad. They go to Horsley, and it's been working for them so far. They score first, 1-0 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. Kimberling to Fuller, close to the tape. Beckstead will go short. Grimm will launch. That looked like it was close or touched, but our judges do not agree. It will be 2-0 for Malad after the attack error by Britta Grimm. Kimberling again to the back right corner. Fuller again to Beckstead. Left side for Mariscal this time, over and across. Horsley stays behind and keeps it alive. Rosenquist out of bounds. Pushing it to the left, into the stands. That was a good thought and a good idea, just a couple inches off. Back over to Westside. They trail 2-1. Grimm just over the top of the tape. Kimberling high out into the left. And a violation on Kimberling, a 2-touch set. Saves the day, as Camo was the last line of defense to take on the freight train that was Hallie Horsley. They'll go back to her on this set. Rising up and off the tip, Beckstead dives. Mariscal with the windup. Peterson keeps it. Left side attack from Horsley off of Mariscal and down, out of bounds. At the 10-foot line, Mariscal had a chance, but it just rolls too far and too high off of her person and out of bounds. 3-2, Horsley with the jumping serve, out of bounds. Out the back line, too far. And if you can get Horsley off the service line after one error and done, then that's a real relief if you're the Pirates. Kimberling out to Peterson. That's off the tip and shoots into the West Side cheerleaders. 4-3 for Malad in this third set. Oglesby to Fuller right at the free throw line. 10 foot in the middle. Fuller will launch long. Collected by Oglesby. This is Peterson again, out of bounds. Over the top of the fingertips of the front line of West Side. Maresca will come to the bench. In comes Newton. She will serve, soft serve onto the left. They'll go back to the left side, contested by Fuller, and she'll just push it back on the setup from Beckstead. Oglesby far out into the left for Peterson. She'll launch. Camo stops the momentum, high up in the air. Lemon back left corner. Back into the arms of the Dragons. Horsley, acrobatic, off balance, you call it what it is. She gets it inbounds right in front on her attack in front of the West Side Pirate bench. Haycock to Fuller. Awkward and off the forearms of Fuller and out of bounds. A service ace. Here's Haycock once again, right side. Lemon back out of bounds. Hits the rim of the basketball hoop and falls down. 2 back-to-back service aces by the freshman Haycock. Newton finally takes it into a manageable position. Fuller down the line, kept alive by Kimberling. Left side attack from Peterson. Diving attempt by Newton. Beckstead to the left for Fuller. Laser beam. Rolling backwards, but still in play by Malad. Beckstead again, left side for Fuller. Soft touch this time. Diving. Kept alive. Left side Peterson. Off the tip. Newton. Diving attempt and a haymaker punch of Camo. Can't get it across the line, and Malad out in front, 8-4. Oh! Haycock to Roberts in the middle. Beckstead will back set to the right for Lemon. Back right corner, touched and out of bounds. That's tipped by Oglesby. Lemon has been very good about finding that soft spot. That's her second kill of the night. She goes 2-2 in the stat categories of blocks and kills. Puts a stop to the bleeding of that run by Malad. She goes across on her service. Oglesby right back to the line, over return back over to West Side. Right side, dump set, Beckstead, yes! You could see in her eye, Beckstead knew what she needed to do, and she goes with that sneaky dump set that's got her so many points on the year so far. It's her second one of the night. 8-6. Lemon again into the middle. That's taken by Peterson. Kimberling will go into Bean. That's blocked by Grimm and Beckstead. Third touch pushed over by the Dragons. Beckstead will go high in the middle for Fuller. She'll rise up off the tip and inbounds. Yes! Off of Kimberling. And it back spins way into the back line, out of the outstretched arms of Oglesby. Can't do much about it. And we're within one on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. Lemon to Peterson. Kimberling will go again to Bean in the middle. That one off the forehead of Newton. 2 touches and a violation on West Side. I think that was Natalie Lemon that might have been called for that setup. Peterson, sinker of a service. Beckstead into the middle, rising up and down. Kimberling was there off of the good read. Horsley will launch. Camo sends it right back. They'll go back to the dump set. No, Kimberling too low into the net. Falls down helplessly on the left side of the court. Scratchy throat, there we go. Beckstead will put her hand high up in the air and serve across. Peterson close to the net, battle at the tape. Dunk by Grimm, kept alive. Here's Horsley. That's Newton diving out of bounds. Beckstead, hold on to your horses. Save it for another day. Beckstead goes diving out of bounds. She's okay. Can't keep that one in play. 10-8. And across by Hammer, collected by Fuller. They'll go back to her on the left, short and to the right. 10-foot line, double pickup, Horsley launching. Kept alive by Grimm, double touch rather after the tip and save. Horsley inbounds, and here comes Horsley with a head of steam, and she's catching fire. Hammer once again, over and across. Off of a knee is Roberts. Grimm down the line, near side, collected by Malad, backing away off the ceiling. Third touch, great athleticism by Westside. That will set up Horsley once again. Beckstead on the 10-foot line. Camo left side for Fuller off the top of the tape. Tipped and taken back again. Another save. Camo for Roberts, launching long. Kimberling again to Horsley. Taken by Roberts. How much can you stand? Fuller will launch and collect it. Over return and out of bounds. The amount of back and forth battle between these awesome programs is literally draining me. The energy, I can't keep it at a 10 as long as I possibly can. Malad is up 11-9. Fuller will serve just over the top 10-foot line. Kimberling left side. Horsley off of the tip and out of bounds. Camo is there to contest, but it is not in a position that Westside can play it off of. Here's Kimberling. She'll launch it to Roberts right at the three-point line. Left side set up for Mariscal. Yes, in between the front line and the back, inbounds. Putting her up to 8. Here's Grimm going far and long. That's collected by Horsley. They'll feed back to her, falling out of bounds. Grimm collects it at the 10-foot line off of one knee. Mariscal, an attempt. Stopped by Malad. Horsley too low on her attack on the left. (12-11) on the Logan North Les Schwab Plains Tire scoreboard. An ace, Horsley and Peterson in the same area, and Britta Grimm gets a service ace. (12-12). Kimberling in the middle. This is Rosenquist. Sneaks it past Lemon and Mariscal. Came off at a trajectory and a velocity that they weren't expecting, almost slower than what they anticipated. And it falls down onto the hardwood. Fuller close to the tape. Beckstead kept alive on the third touch by Lemon. Back set to the right. This is Haycock. Fuller is there to save it. Mariscal cross court, dug up by Horsley. Peterson attacks. Pass Roberts and in, just in front. Roberts has the unfortunate responsibility of being that last line of defense, and if it gets past anybody, if it gets past everybody, you are the last one. 14-12. Mariscal, Beckstead, short set behind her head. Back over to Malad. Fuller takes it. Lemon pushes it over at the 10-foot line off of a bump. Kimberling for Peterson on the left, cross court and out of bounds this time. Just a little bit outside. Paige Camo will head back to the service line. She'll launch far and long. Oglesby contests it, and it rolls off her fingers and into the padding behind her. I bet she could have left it, and it would have gone out of bounds, but instead we have a tie ball game now, 14 apiece. Camo this time goes short. Oglesby on the dive. 2 aces in a row. 1 long, 1 short, both done by Paige Camo. Another one, this time in the middle, handled well by Malad. Set up to the left for Peterson. Down the line, taken by Mariscal. Beckstead just pushed it out the bar, out the right sideline. was left alone and she wanted to go short. Service taken by Fuller. Beckstead short for Lemon off the tip. Oglesby gets the rebound. Set up for Peterson. Off the block and out of bounds. Advantage again, Malad, 16-15 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. Oglesby goes to Fuller. Beckstead on the far right side. Back again to Lemon, who will push it in the back left corner. High like a meteor. Haycock to the left for Peterson. Just out of reach. An attack at the line. Lemon has it laid up on a platter for her, and she puts it down. In the middle, 16-16. Oh my goodness, the suspense. Newton, right side taken by Peterson. Kimberling into the middle. Just outside of the outstretched arms. Left side on the attack for Fuller, yes! That one's down. 12 kills for Abby Fuller. Here comes Marley Newton once again, over across and taken on the back line by Horsley. Kimberling will go to Peterson, reaching out of bounds, and too far. Out the back line on her attack. Good eye to let that one sail past, and a timeout taken by Coach Tripp. West side up, 18-16, and a quick break right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
People oftentimes ask us, why do people from other areas of the valley or other parts of the state or drive so far to come here? And a lot of times I'll ask them, so why did you drive past several different dealers to come and buy your car here? And a lot of times they say, I just like the environment here. I like the low pressure. They don't play games. You guys are straightforward with me. You don't, trick me into buying something I don't want. We take care of people the way we want to be treated, and so they'll drive a ways to do that.
Bought my first truck from here in 1992 when I was 14 years old, and been buying trucks and a few cars ever since. I'm always referring friends, family, anybody I talk to West Motor Company.
We have a good time here, we have a great team of employees that we encourage them to have fun. Play at work is kind of one of our mottos.
West Motors will treat you like family.
WestMotorCompany.com.
We welcome you back. An error by Malad, out of bounds near side, and West side will be up 19-16. Back into the live camera action. Kimberling will go up for Peterson on the left side off the tip, taken by Roberts. Fuller will launch long. Oglesby is there. Towards the tape, dug up underneath, falling backwards in the 10-foot line collection by Newton. Beckstead, high to the left. Capitalization time, no. Malad saves it. Peterson, long and diving attempt out of bounds, close to the tape. Fuller pushes it while keeping just out of bounds. Yes, Fuller pushing it back. A 1-2 ping pong move, and Fuller wins that one against Kimberling. The battle of the fours going after each other. This time won by the Pirates. Newton across taken by Peterson. Kimberling in the middle for Bean. Camo, what a great move. Back right corner is Beckstead. Yes! Beckstead and Camo combining with the dexterity. I don't know who has dexterity like that. A cheetah? Somebody, some big cat. I don't know. 21-16. Newton again, right in the middle for Horsley. They're going to go high in the air for Bean. Off the tempted block, out of bounds. It's tipped and goes right near our chair judge. Falls in that little dead spot area. Haycock goes over for Roberts. It shoots out to the right side. Right side, 10-foot launch by Lemon. Malad will set up Bean again in the middle, and that's blocked by Natalie Lemon. Yes, ma'am, I want some more. My goodness. Lemon taking on Bean one-on-one. Huge points in a crucial situation. Lemon launching long. That's Horsley in the back left corner. Kimberling high in the air for Bean. That's off the tip. 10-foot line, Beckstead. Fuller will wind up. Might have been tipped. No, says our officials. Out of bounds. I'm getting really into it. I apologize. 22-18. Peterson to Fuller, close towards the tape. Beckstead does her best to try and clear that one over, and it's 4 touches. Beckstead reads it like a book. Sam I am, green eggs and ham. That's how easy it was for her. 23-18. Service ace. Keep it rolling. Lainey Jane Beckstead. Set point coming up for the Pirates. They're up 24-18 on the Logan North Les Schwab scoreboard. This for the lead. Over and across, taken on the left side, Peterson. Kimberling high and in the air. Horsley launching off the tip, back left corner, it's in. Horsley not giving up just yet, a massive substitution. Hammer's gonna come in, so will Rosenquist. Hammer off of her right hand, left side. Fuller off of one knee, kept alive. Grimm, short and sinker. Yes, Britta Grimm, all smiles, and that is it. 25-19, the third set going to the Pirates. They take the lead, 2-1 after back-to-back winning sets. We'll come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston. If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
We welcome you back here to our fourth set tonight between the Westside Lady Pirates and the Lady Dragons of Malad. What could be a deciding set, or we could be going to 5. We will see. 0-0 reads on our Logan North Les Schwab scoreboard, but in the set department, Westside with 2 straight wins, 2-1 over the Lady Dragons. And I can't, it's incredible that these teams can actually hear each other in the gymnasium. The stands are so loud. Absolutely incredibly loud. It's great. Final seconds tick off before our fourth set. Can the Pirates put Malad away early on in this district tournament and gain the lead and a fast track into the district championship game? I guess we're about to find out. Back to serve for Malad. They'll start off with a service by Kimberling. taken by Roberts on the back line. Left side set up for Fuller, off of the block, back over to West Side. Beckstead will back set to Camo. That one's a soft touch, pancake dig. Kimberling goes back and pushed over by Peterson. Good effort. Beckstead to Fuller, left side, soft touch and inbounds, yes. Abby Fuller knowing right when to go soft and when to go power. That time soft was the key, just rolls it across the right side and down on the 10-foot line of Malad. Fuller, back left corner, taken by Peterson. Kimberling comes screaming in to keep it high above. Horsley gets blocked at the line. Malad all congregated there off the tip, back over to the side of the Pirates. Left side attack for Mariscal. She has a clear shot, and that goes off of Rosenquist, and Revolutions shooting out of bounds. I guess I should probably keep track of these, shouldn't I, everybody? 9 kills for Sara Mariscal. Unofficially, of course. Our stats today taken and kept by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Horsley has that go off the ceiling on the return by Fuller. Yes, Fuller has the setup from Roberts at the 10-foot line, way behind and launching a rocket towards the middle. A 3-point start and a swing at the beginning of this 4th set, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Service error by Fuller on the left side, falls down, and that will go back over to Malad. Here comes Horsley. Last time she was up at the line, she had a couple service errors. This time she'll keep it in play, collected by West Side. A back set for Britta Grimm off the tip and down, yes! From right to left, Britta Grimm gets in on the action, her 3rd kill of the night. Service, back left corner, diving dig after a quick one, down the line and inbounds off of a slight touch by Beckstead. What could have been easy points for West Side, a quick turnaround for the Lady Dragons. Here comes Briley Oglesby. Far launching and long, back line, Beckstead short for Lemon, and she had the idea. Goes back across her body with the right hand, but it goes into the net, caught up in the sauce and falls down. Oglesby again, out of bounds, service error. Far out and to the right, takes a bounce and a hop into the Malad student section. Paige Camo will come down the runway and launch into the middle. Horsley collects. Kimberling to Peterson off that tip. Beckstead high and into the middle. Mariscal winds up, but it's taken by Malad well. Out of bounds on the attack by Peterson. And Coach Tripp trying to give her girls direction. 6-3 in the 4th set. Brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Camo again into the middle. Horsley has that one reacted late. Back to the 10-foot line. Peterson to Fuller, kitty corner. Mariscal on the left, blocked, and back onto West Side Hardwood. Here comes the freshman Haycock. She sends that one right to Fuller on the back line. Beckstead to Mariscal. Tipped and out of bounds. Yes, Mariscal into the double digits on that kill. Substitution, out comes Haycock, in comes Aniston Tovey, the sophomore. Marley Newton, the big left-handed extraordinaire for West Side, and Horsley has that one shoot off of her arms to the right. Big clearance. Newton takes it, left side set up for Fuller. That one's partially tipped. Kept back into the middle and left side for Peterson. Good reaction by Lemon to send that one back. Launching long is Horsley. And Malad just can't find the traction or the momentum that they had quite in that first set. They trail 8-4 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. West Side up 2-1, looking for one more set win to take this away and advance to this, the district championship game. Good reaction by Kimberling. Takes on Fuller one-on-one and shoots it down the line, tipped by Beckstead and into the Pirates bench. Peterson to Fuller on the right. They'll feed back to her, rising up off the ceiling and down. Another kill for Abby Fuller, who's catching fire. 14 kills, 9-5 lead for your Lady Pirates. Here comes Natalie Lemon. She'll send that across with the right hand off the top of the forehead of Peterson. Here comes a attack from Horsley, and that one gets caught up in the trees of Beckstead and Grimm, their arms extended upwards, and then just kind of rolled around and died, Plinko style. 9-6. Hammer into the middle for Newton. Beckstead will go high and in the middle for Fuller. Over return, back over to West Side. Back again for Fuller. That one off of the diving attempt of Tovey and out into the padding. Fuller really putting on a show with 15 kills there. 10-6. Here comes Beckstead. Over and into the middle, Peterson close to the line. Kimberling to Horsley, and she returns the favor to Roberts, who can do nothing but have that one graze past her fingers and out of bounds behind her head. Kimberling will serve, punches it across. Beckstead in front of her. Backline push by Fuller, collected by Malad. Horsley, this is tipped. 3 touches and an attack by Britta Grimm. She's everywhere. Far side, she had to recover off of her partial block, got off of one knee and went down the line parallel to the far side, went with her right hand and won it off of the extra effort, 11-7. Error by Fuller out of bounds and to the right. Keeps Malad within striking distance, 11-8. Horsley, right into the middle. Fuller collects it, high into the left. Mariscal pushing to the back left. Horsley into the middle. They'll go to Peterson on the attack. Roberts has that one come down off of her arms and down. Here come the Dragons. They're not far off, trailing only by 2 on the Logan Northwest Schwab scoreboard. Horsley again to Roberts in the middle, grazing the top of the ceiling. Mariscal will rise up and get blocked. A good dig back into the line. Beckstead pushes it far. Oglesby's there. Peterson will wind up out of bounds. No, hits the line. An attack from Peterson, cross court from left to right. Hits the line on the right side in front of our bleachers and the Malad student section. Horsley again, quite a swing now for Malad. They're trying to stop it. Dump set, and that's how you do it. Beckstead with a little bit of swagger gives a little bit of compliments from her own front line, 12-10. Beckstead pushes her kill count up to 4 with that one. Grimm to Oglesby right in the middle. Kimberling high into the left. Peterson rises up. That's partially tipped by Lemon, who backpedals and can't get her footing, goes underneath the net for a violation. Substitution, out comes Hammer, in comes Bean. Rosenquist will also follow suit and take a seat on the bench. Fuller and Roberts collide, back left corner, taken by Malad after the push and clearance. Here comes the ceiling. Horsley returns that one on a clearance as well. Short setup, Lemon has that one caught up by Bean. Back over to West Side, Mariscal will launch. Horsley off of one knee dig, left side attack from Peterson for Malad. Fuller's there off the top of the ceiling. Here comes Mariscal, that one's tipped. Good reaction and the closure by Malad. Peterson inbounds, splits Fuller and Roberts. Tie ball game, 12-12, and a timeout taken by Coach Royer. We'll take it as well. Come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
North Stars Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
With over 24 years of building multifamily and commercial projects across the Intermountain West, Procon stands apart as a leader in the custom framing industry, driven by the standard of delivering the highest level of customer service, high-quality work, and integrity. Procon is dedicated to building multifamily and commercial properties that exceed customer expectations. Visit online to see why Procon stands above the rest at buildprocon.com.
An attack from Malad on the left side. Peterson sails that one out of bounds, so West Side will take the lead, 13-12. And service once again in the fourth set, brought to you by Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Kimberling, short set up in the middle. This is Bean, caught up in the arms and the block. Beckstead will push it to the back line. Oglesby is there. Malad counters on the left. Soft touch. Pushed back over. 2 hits called on Beckstead. That was a close call, and one that Beckstead can't really get away with on that one. 13 apiece. Haycock over and across. Fuller takes it in the middle. Beckstead short set up. Mariscal. Left side for Malad, and that is absorbed by Fuller. Here comes Mariscal down the line. Great dig and pushed back over by Malad collectively. Another attack from Mariscal. That one's blocked. And 4 hits called on the Pirates as they couldn't get that one up over the top of the tape. Shot back, I guess. Haycock, Fuller to Beckstead, Mariscal, Oglesby. I almost caught the ball. That's a great kill from Mariscal, shooting up into the upper levels. 11 kills for her, 14-14. A race to 25. Who wants it? Oh man, what a fantastic volleyball game. Here comes Marley Newton. She'll go right across the top of the tape, back into the middle, set up to the left for Peterson, who gets it. Right side attack. Gets it up and over her head into the arms of Beckstead and down. Here comes Peterson. Over to Roberts. Fuller cross court. Oglesby took it initially and it comes off the ceiling and down. Fuller, 16 kills, 15-15 on the Logan North Les Schwab scoreboard. The Tire Professionals in Logan doing the right thing since 1952. Left side, here's Horsley. Lemon takes it. Grimm and Beckstead were there in the same position, and that's going to be a violation. They both touch it. Little mistakes. Little mistakes. Here comes Hammer. She will serve down the line. Fuller collects on the back right corner. Beckstead will go back to her. Over return, a kill for Fuller and out of bounds. Yes. Neck and neck. Neck and neck. Lainey Beckstead, a service extraordinaire. She goes right across the top of the tape. Horsley collects it. Rosenquist goes backwards at the 10-foot line. Back over to the Pirates. Beckstead far into the left for Fuller. Down the line, kept alive and pushed over by Horsley. Newton, third touch by nobody. I guess Roberts couldn't get it back in time. (17-16) in favor of the Lady Dragons in this fourth set. To serve across is Kimberling. Newton shoots it far out for Fuller, back into the middle. Newton pushes it just inside. Rosenquist out on the left. That's Horsley through Britta Grimm and Paige Camo and down, and you got to be careful now. He gets 18-16. Newton takes it on the back line. Beckstead high into the left for Fuller, rising up and down. Yes. (18-17). Mariscal will check back into the game. Marley Newton will take a seat. Fuller just a hair out of bounds. That was close. And a timeout taken. We'll take it as well. Malad up 19-17 in this fourth set. We'll come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
People oftentimes ask us, why do people from other areas of the valley or other parts of the state or drive so far to come here? And a lot of times I'll ask them, so why did you drive past several different dealers to come and buy your car here? And a lot of times they say, I just like the environment here. I like the low pressure. They don't play games. You guys are straightforward with me. You don't, trick me into buying something I don't want. We take care of people the way we want to be treated, and so they'll drive a ways to do that.
Bought my first truck from here in 1992 when I was 14 years old, and been buying trucks and a few cars ever since. I'm always referring friends, family, anybody I talk to West Motor Company.
We have a good time here, We have a great team of employees that we encourage them to have fun. Play at work is kind of one of our mottos.
West Motors will treat you like family.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Rosenquist will attack in the middle for Malad and hit the back right corner. They'll go up 20-17. Horsley will head back to serve. Right across, great dig by Mariscal. Into the middle is Camo. And a violation on Malad into the net. Natalie Lemon's going to come in. Britta Grimm will serve. They trail by 2. Peterson into the rafters. Left side set up. Back to her. Across and inbounds. 21-18. For the Lady Dragons. Oglesby far and long, taken by Fuller on the back line. Beckstead goes back for Camo. Short into the net. Malad threatening to force a fifth and final set. Far and long again, into the middle. Beckstead will go to Mariscal. She'll go and you have it blocked. Gets caught up underneath the net and after a block, 23-18. Oglesby far to the back right corner. Left side set up again for Mariscal. That one's tipped at the line and out of bounds. Points needed, 19-23 for Sada. Camo to Oglesby in the back left corner. Kimberling high and in the middle for Bean. Gets past the tape in the arms of the front line and down. Match point for Malad. Here comes the freshman Izzy Haycock. Fuller takes it. Beckstead high in the middle. Fuller launches long. Yes, that's a kill from way downtown. 20-24. West Side needing some points desperately and quite a swing. Horsley in the middle off the flag. Peterson pushes it. Camo, Beckstead kept alive and pushed over by Fuller. Kimberling for Malad into the middle, long. (24-21). Hope still alive for the Pirates. In the middle, Kimberling will go to the left for Peterson. Blocked, sent back over to Malad. Oglesby goes across, dunked on by Natalie Lemon. And a timeout taken by Coach Tripp. Malad 24, Westside 22. Get ready for a setup for Horsley coming out of the break. I'll tell you what. Come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
Welcome back to the broadcast booth. Malad 24, Westside 22, our fourth set. And Westside needs to get ready because they're going to go to Horsley on the left side if I'm willing to bet anything. Newton will send it across onto the right side. Oglesby, Kimberling. It'll be Peterson who does the honors. Into the net. 24-23. I would have lost a bet right then and there. One more point to tie things up. Can the Pirates do it? Newton, again, left side. Oglesby shoots off far. Peterson has to just push it over to West Side's portion of the court. Left side set up for Fuller, off the tip and out of bounds! Yes! 24-24. Wow! Another timeout taken. We'll come back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
Fourth set, 24-24. Service by Marley Newton in the back line, collected by Peterson. Left side set up. Peterson will attack cross court. Fuller takes it. Beckstead will go back to Fuller. She has a lane, and it's into the left corner. Yes! 25-24. West Side with the advantage. 1 point away. Newton over and across, left side, Horsley takes it. They'll go high into the left for Peterson. Out of bounds, and that's it! West Side with the improbable comeback in the fourth set. They take it, beat Malad here, and they will advance to the district championship game tomorrow at 6 p.m. Wow, my heart. I'm gonna need to take, I don't know. Wow, that's impressive. We're gonna go ahead. West Side takes the improbable comeback. Impressive work. And Malad's gonna have to play Bear Lake in just a moment's time right after this. And we'll come back to you for our post-game show. A quick recap of our statistics, our play of the night. I bet you can guess what it is. Right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM and mylocalradio.com.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need, quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston. If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Welcome back, everybody, here to our post-game show, brought to you by Ralph's Construction, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Westside comes away with a massive victory here in the district tournament against the Lady Dragons. After dropping the first set, 25-20, Westside will rattle off three straight set wins. In the second set, 25-15, third set, 25-19, and then in the fourth and final set, 26-24. Absolutely incredible stuff. We're going to go ahead and dip into our Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency post-game stats. Fantastic people. Great agents, Brittany and Braden Smith, located right in downtown Preston, here to help you protect the things which matter most. We're going to go ahead and rattle some things off. Abby Fuller with 20 blocks. Yes, that is a 2-0 in kills for the Westside Pirates. Lainey Beckstead with 4, Britta Grimm with 4, Natalie Lemon with 4, Sara Mariscal with 12. All in all, 44 kills unofficially for the Westside Pirates in this matchup against the Lady Dragons tonight. As for the blocks, that's 7 unofficially. Britta Grimm with 2, Natalie Lemon with 3, and Paige Camo with 2. And that's what I have. Aces are led by Paige Camo with 2 very crucial ones there at the end. Britta Grimm with 1 as well. Our player of the night will go to Abby Fuller, who, when they needed that power punch, when they needed it, when Westside absolutely had to have it, Abby Fuller delivered for her team. And Westside will advance to the district championship game. The winner of this one between Bear Lake and Malad will meet the Pirates tomorrow on Thursday at 6 p.m. Same time, same place, just on the morrow for the championship game. If Westside were to win that matchup between either Malad or Bear Lake, they will move on and be an automatic bid into the state playoffs. If they lose, they'll have to play another game against that same opponent. Winner takes all. Loser will take second place and head to a state play-in tournament or a state play-in match in Pocatello on Saturday at 1 p.m. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here on MyLocalRadio.com. I am Cody Olson. What a fun game of volleyball we experienced here tonight in Malad. Thanks for staying with us on the post-game show brought to you by Ralph's Construction. We'll catch you tomorrow for the district championship game, Westside and to be determined between Bear Lake and Malad. We'll tell you right after we know. See you tomorrow. Have a fantastic day, 6 p.m. We'll let you guys go. Have a fantastic one. Have a safe drive, and go Pirates.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated.